So I don't think I'm telling any tales out of school when I say that you are directly above a 7-Eleven.
A lot of
fans of the show know that.
That's
common
true.
knowledge.
I was just down in that 7-Eleven, and I was about to pay for my meal.
Uh-huh.
And there was a gentleman with one of those Bluetooth things in his ear.
Okay, he's on the telephone. He's very important.
Sure. Always has to be on the telephone at any time of day.
I can't take the risk of running out of my car to get a drink. That phone call may come in at that very moment.
Exactly. So I'm behind him, and he says to me, "Oh, I realized I need something else. Go ahead of me."
Okay.
So I go ahead of him, and then I get up to the guy, and I realize myself I need something else.
What's happening? There's some sort of
I was so flustered by this that I forgot a drink. So I got Arizona sweet tea. Do we need to Greek this? What camera is this on?
No, you're more than
okay.
Sir, we try to plug anything and hoping that sometime one guy will listen and go,
"Hey, I work for there.
We'll advertise."
That happens to Mark Maron, he was telling me.
Yeah.
What?
That happens to Mark Maron. He mentioned some weirdo pair of shoes the other day.
Yeah, and they sent him two in
Yeah.
a pair.
And not a big chain either. It's just some random store in L.A.
Well, the place is in Minnesota, I think.
Shut up.
You know what? I'm not a fan of people yelling at you. That was a good one. That was an accurate use of telling you to shut up.
I didn't actually mean it.
I just think that was weird, even weirder. That it's a place in Minnesota.
Here's
Yeah.
what's... We were supposed to... Some guy from Monster talked a big
yeah.
game. Monster's coming in, guys.
Remember when I was here for the telethon?
Yeah.
You had Monster everywhere.
Yeah.
I assumed that you were getting
No.
this Monster.
No.
And then, but so we turned Red Bull down.
We did.
Red
We
Bull-
actually turned...
Really?
Yeah, we turned Red Bull down.
Are you sure it wasn't Monster the movie?
It was Monsters, Inc. That's what it was. No, it was I'm sorry.
Charlize Theron?
Yeah, you know what? I fucked up. I thought you meant Monsters, Inc., and I was trying to add to your joke.
You did, though.
But,
that's the way it came out.
Nah, I screwed up. It
As
was
well
fine.
as it looked like
I'm
you were a little
failure.
confused.
I'm a failure.
Okay, let me go back to the
Let's
story.
go back.
This is just like Reservoir Dogs. Okay, flashback 2.
That's right. You're going to lose an ear.
Oh, shit.
So I realize I need a drink, so I go off and get the drink.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, a very pretty young girl has entered 7-Eleven.
Okay.
Has caught my eye,
did not see
and
that twist.
I am mentally preparing to give her the speech that you always mentally prepare to give to a pretty young girl, which is, "I'm sorry, I'm married." I've never had to give that speech.
But you prepare it on,
Yes,
on a
just on the off chance.
Okay.
So she gets to the line. She gets to the line before either of us.
Wait a minute. Why is she allowed to go?
Because they're getting their drinks.
We're getting our drinks.
But it's understood that these guys are coming back.
No. Who knows if we're coming back?
I didn't even see any of that.
Yeah. She didn't see it. She was not in line or anything like this.
Okay.
While we're getting our drinks, she gets in line. I arrive back to the line at exactly the same time as the other guy.
Oh,
we look at each other, and he looks at me with confusion like, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And I say, "I forgot something too." And he goes, "Ha, ha, ha, ha." Should be the end of the story. Instead.
No, it shouldn't.
And if it were, it would still be a great story.
That's true. One of the best. No, so I get behind the girl because I technically got there a millisecond before him.
Right.
And he pauses and then says, "But I noticed that you got there just in time to get behind the really pretty girl."
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I cringe.
Oh, no.
And she cringes. And then another beat. And then he goes, "I'm sorry, was that just too creepy for me to say?"
Yeah.
And I cringe again. And she cringes again. She pays for her stuff, turns to him, gives him a cursory, "It's flattering," walks away. He shouts after her, "Yeah, well, it's true. It's flattering because it's true."
Oh, God, stop talking, sir.
I'm just like, oh, God, I can't even look at him anymore. I can't even give him the tacit acknowledgement of this funny thing happened to us.
Were you like, I can't believe I talked to this guy a few minutes
I know.
ago?
Now I look like I'm with him or
Yeah, you're in
something.
cahoots with this fella.
So I walk out the door, and as I'm walking out, he says to the guy behind the counter, "What's up, hot dog?"
Brother! He saves it. He saves it.
And I thought that would be the end. But as I'm
Wait, there's
further
more.
out,
No, there's
as
more.
I'm,
We can't take any more, Scott. We can't take any more.
as I'm further out, I hear, I said, "What's up, hot dog?"
Oh, no. That doesn't respond.
That
Or
was
just
my
didn't
story.
understand.
Why didn't you bring that guy up here? It sounds like this is a
You got a guest.
What
That
a
guy's
joy.
name was Dan Katz, the intern.
What if it was? And then I came up here, and it was your intern, Dan. What a joy. I love it.
Thank you. Well, thought I'd give that to you exclusively.
Oh, that was a Never Not Funny exclusive. Brother. What's up, hot dog?
What's up, hot dog? Why would you say that to anyone?
Do you think that maybe he saw him on the ski slopes this past winter?
Could be. Then I started thinking, what if he's talking to the hot dogs?
What's up, hot dog? I said, what's up, hot dog?
Why won't anyone talk to me in this joint? People are rude.
What do you think, Big Bite? Was that a good-looking lady? Talk to me, Chiquito.
Keep in mind, this is going to be a memento moment for you. Every single thing he said might have been into his Bluetooth to someone on the phone.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, brother. Yeah, what if he was on the way? What's up, hot dog?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Matt, you may have just ruined all the fun of this story.
I think the other parts it was funny that if he was saying the pretty lady thing into his phone.
Yeah, you're right there behind the pretty lady.
Who's he talking to in that situation?
He's talking
Some guy fucking his wife?
You're behind the pretty lady.